Hey guys, this week we're just going over elevator speeches, why they're important, and what we're going to do with it for this assignment. So basically, elevator speeches are just a speech you can give within 30 to 60 seconds. And the point of the speech is to market yourself. You have no idea who you're going to run into, might be in an elevator, might be at a coffee shop, or even at Target. And this person could be the CEO of your dream company, or just somebody who makes t-shirt designs and you know how to draw and you want to market yourself about what talents that you have. So the idea is just to be prepared, because it's easy to freeze up in the moment and not know what you're going to say. So the point of the assignment is more just to be prepared in the idea of this were to happen, which it honestly does happen a lot. It's happened to me multiple times where even if it wasn't what I wanted to do at the time, it was a great opportunity to meet someone, or work at GM Financial that I did. I ran to the vice president of the company. Little things like that help you get job experience or anything like that of a great opportunity. Or even if it's not in your dream field, it might still be a CEO of a business that you really want, they don't really want. However, they still have great insight of what would they tell someone in your shoes now. And even that, even though it's not the company you preferably want, it's a great step in the door. So for this assignment, you are going to be recording a 30-second video. For this video, you are going to upload it to Schoology. If that doesn't work for you, upload it to Google Drive and share the link with me. And if that doesn't work, you can do YouTube and share the link with me. Any way you want to upload it. If it's Google, what's the other one? Dropbox. If it's Dropbox or any of the other ones, just share with me the link, and that will work. So for this assignment, again, remember it's 30 seconds minimum. And during your videos, just try to make sure that you are kind of dressed professionally. Like today, I wore the black blazer and the white top, where it's very traditional professional. However, if you don't have professional clothes, I get it, you're a high school student, but still try to just look presentable. And then another thing is what's behind you. I was really careful that when I record this video, I have a clean background behind me. My shelves don't look a mess. Little things like that are important. Even if it's just a blank wall, you're fine. And other than that, during this video, the things that you need on it are 6 things. So 1, who are you? So for example, I'm Azalea Gomez. 2, a little background information about yourself. 3 is explain, and 4 is connect. Those things are kind of together, especially the background information and explain. So for example, background information. I go to Texas State University in San Marcos. That's the explain, because someone might not know where Texas State is. So just making sure you say it's in San Marcos, or it's in San Marcos, Texas. And so again, I am a student at Texas State University in San Marcos. I'm a student teacher in San Antonio in NISD. And I'm at John Paul Stevens High School. Sorry, Braveheart. But yeah, so again, just making sure you do explain where those things are, or just a little bit about it, because if someone might not be from Texas, they might not be from San Antonio, or even know where John Paul Stevens is, or even if it's just something like an organization, they're not going to know what that is. So explain to them. Maybe I want to add that I am an FCSA at my college. What is FCSA? It's a teacher organization. So I am currently an historian for FCSA, which is a teacher organization that helps the promotion of teachers and be successful in the career field. And then 4 is connection. So say, for example, I ran into a principal or an HR person or just another teacher that works in Northside that's in family consumer science. I'm going to tell them, hey, I was a high school student at John Paul Stevens High School NISD myself. I'm currently teaching at John Paul Stevens High School NISD. And I loved what NISD has done for me. And I want to work in that at NISD. That's my dream. So I can share what y'all taught me to students in the future. That brings that connection of, hey, I grew up in this system, so I want to keep sharing in this system and keep it going. And then 5, ask what you want. I would personally say, hey, I'm a senior and I'm going to be needing a job in fall. Is there anybody that you know, or is there anybody that you know, or is there anything that you can do to help me get there? And they might tell you, hey, I don't know anybody. However, I know this principal that needs someone in family consumer science. Anything like that kind of just helps you get your name out there, and it markets yourself. It really does help. And then a closing statement to make sure you're telling them, hey, here's my email. Thank you so much for your time. I'll be in contact with you. Have something to close that. Other than that, I understand that you're a high school student and you might not have that much experience with different jobs or anything like that, so you don't have much to say. However, think about, like, it's still important to market yourself in your current state, because sooner or later you're going to need your first job if you don't have one already. What are you going to tell them? How are you going to get that job? When I worked at GM Financial, I didn't have any work experience. However, I at least told them, hey, I was in student council. I was in FCCLA in high school. I did competitions. It gave me great work efforts, and I know great time management. Things like that do help you, and it helps show companies, hey, they might not have worked, but they still had that motivation in high school. And if you're totally stumped, not in many organizations, and I know COVID has stopped a lot of organizations to giving you that opportunity, just do a 30-second presentation. If you ran into a CEO of a fashion world business, corporate, what would you tell them? Maybe you would tell them that you're a student at John Paul Stevens High School in fashion design, that you did competitions, that you made X and X dress. Make sure you have those pictures of those garments already prepared for them, even if it's not like you're not going to show it during the video, but in real life, maybe you do want to go into the fashion world. Have those garments already like put up in a folder where you're not having to drag through all of your photos to try to find that one photo that you need. Same thing with art, same thing with music, anything like that, any media you want to show them, have it prepared in a folder that you can just hand it to them on your phone. So other than that, there is another video that I put on the Google Doc for the assignment that also goes into better detail about the any extra questions that you might have. And other than that, if you have any other questions about the assignment, feel free to email me. I'm happy to help. And thank you so much. Again, have any questions, have any issues with video uploads, just email me. Thank you.